Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. I need to pull it up. I hate these websites. Every time I try to pull up the list so I can look at the the ranking list, and it's nobody wants to put just a list on there. They want to put a list with 5 paragraphs after it after each ranking. If you saw a possum in the daytime, it's probably got rabies. I think they're nocturnal. I don't know. Maybe not. Can't do this. I'm about to get mad now. It's too early in the day to get mad. Here we go. Finally found one. Thanks. Yeah. Well, the rankings that a lot of people are complaining about is, the number one I'm hearing is how high Notre Dame is. I think, are they the highest 2-loss team? No. I wish they would post their record next to their name. How many losses does Ole Miss have? Is it 1 or 2? Anyway, but Notre Dame's at 10. They got 2 losses. And one of them is to Miami. And Miami's all the way down here at 18 with the same record and a win over Notre Dame. And also a stronger schedule than Notre Dame. I mean, what's Notre Dame's best win? Can somebody tell me what's Notre Dame's best win? Is it Southern Cal? Colby, I'm not going to respond to retarded comments. There's other shows where people will respond to retarded comments, but I don't. Southern Cal, okay. Also, people are mad about Tennessee being ranked at all. They have 3 losses. So they're definitely the highest ranked 3-loss team. I mean, there's not a whole lot of disagreement. I think Notre Dame is ranked too high. I think Miami is probably ranked too low. I think it should probably be somewhere. Miami should be top 15, and Notre Dame should be 1 spot behind them. The rest of them don't really bother me that much. I mean, I might flip one here or there. I think Indiana should be number 1. But that's not a big deal. They're number 2. I guess losing to the best teams in your schedule is actually good. Well, quality wins, man. Don't you love those quality losses, not quality wins. Don't you love those quality losses? Those are great. Yeah, they lost, a couple times, but quality losses. Yeah, there you go. D's talking about quality losses. What's their wins, D? They got any good wins or just quality losses? I'll tell you the answer. They don't have any good wins. So this is what the rankings are about now is, it's not about who you beat, it's about who you lose to. Over UCLA in the offseason. Yeah. Although we got one. Let me count these. I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you count Notre Dame in the ACC, which some people do, some people don't, we'd have 6. So there's at least 5 ACC teams ranked. That's pretty good for a terrible conference, right? All I heard was the ACC was the worst conference in the history of football since the beginning of time, since fucking leather helmets. But somehow they got 5 teams ranked. It's amazing. Ball's best win is Mississippi State. Well, there you go. Georgia Tech lost the only team to beat Virginia, who's at the top of the conference. Equality loss. Yeah, well, you know what? Makes sense to me. Makes total sense to me. Yeah, where's the outrage about Vanderbilt? They actually have quality wins and quality losses. Based on that metric, they ought to be in the top 3. Who's Vanderbilt's lost to? Texas and Alabama. They got wins over Missouri. I forget all their games now. Is Missouri their best win? I don't disagree with that, D, but wins should be a priority over losses. Otherwise, why do we play these games? I mean, winning still has to matter. Yeah, Alabama's got they might have the worst loss in the country. Got blown out by Florida State. And they're in the top 4. I love the first rankings. Everyone gets all in a tizzy. But what this does tell me about the ACC, though, is they're setting up to try to only get one ACC team in there, maybe 2. Maybe 2, because they got to give one to the ACC champ, right? So that one's a guarantee. And then whoever the next team on, most likely the loser of the ACC championship game will be, on the outside looking in, or on the bubble, as they say. Tennessee's out, so I don't care about a ranking. Well, that's a good way to look at it. Yeah, Clemson's been out. I don't care about the ranking either. I just like sitting back and watch everybody else argue about it. It's fun. If Vanderbilt goes 10-2, they'll get in the playoffs. If Vanderbilt wins out, they'll get in the playoffs. There's no doubt about it. I'd be willing to bet just about any amount of money on that. They got to play Auburn this week. They've got Tennessee at the end of the year. I don't know who they play next week. Play Auburn this week. I don't know who they play next week. Oh, Kentucky. So outside of Tennessee, your road is really not hard. You should win out. I think the Tennessee game will be a good game, but you should beat those other teams. But again, I think the one that people are most frustrated with is where Notre Dame is ranked. And for good reason. And what this does is just validate Notre Dame not having to join a conference, because they get what seems to be preferential treatment just based on their brand on virtually every season. Vandy will win this weekend, but choke against Tennessee. Where's that game at? Is it in Vanderbilt or is it in Knoxville? Both of Vanderbilt's losses are on the road, so they obviously have played a lot better at home. Perturbed about where Texas is ranked? Yeah, that's another one. How did I miss that? Yeah, that's a good point, Scott. It's in Knoxville? Okay, that makes a difference. Yeah. But this does give ammunition to all the conspiracy theorists that the SEC gets preferential treatment. With Texas being ranked so high. And then you have so I don't know if you guys heard the comments by Kirk Herbstreit. Did y'all hear that after the show last night, after the rankings show? He's like, I get always accused of being an SEC, biased homer or whatever. And he went on this tirade about how he played in the Big Ten. He played at Ohio State. I was a captain at Ohio State. I would love to see, 10 Big Ten teams in the top 10 every year. So anyway, he's very defensive. And essentially what he said was the SEC is just the best conference. I don't know what else to tell you. And I do agree with that. I think both things can be true, though. I think the SEC can be the best and deepest conference, but they can also get a little bit more of the benefit of the doubt than some other conference teams do. I think both of those things are true. Now, I don't think there's a mass conspiracy in the playoff committee to get as many SEC teams in as they possibly can. I don't think that that's true. But I do think that they are influenced by people like Kirk Herbstreit and some of these other talking heads. Whether they like to admit it or not. Bro. All right, we'll get started here in just a second. Let SEC get 5 teams so they can all lose. Well, that's been the trend the past couple of years anyway, hasn't it? Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. Happy, what's today, Wednesday, Scott?
Yes, sir, it is.
All right, I'm just making sure, because if it's not, then I really screwed up my whole calendar.
Yeah, you know what? It seems to me with that college ranking, especially with Texas, when they had Texas ranked at number 1 going into the preseason, it looks like they're trying to save face. Oh, well, we weren't completely wrong in our preseason prognostication. They're still a good team. No, they're a 2-loss team, and they're ranked 11th.
Yeah, they're not a good team.
Yeah. I mean, Arch Manning is not everything that everyone thought he was going to be. I mean, I think that's been proven this year so far.
Well, and again, we still have 4 weeks left. But if the season ended today, technically Texas would be a playoff team. If Texas is not a playoff team, I'm sorry, they're not.
No. I'm hoping they're going to be 9-3.
Well, they're probably going to lose. Yeah.
I think they're going to drop one, not this weekend, but next weekend, playing us, Georgia.
Yeah.
In Georgia, I think we'll drop them again. So that's my hopes and prayers, anyway.
Well, I don't have
look at their wins too. Like, their wins are not good wins. They came back in overtime 2 weekends ago, and then their wins are just not very good. I mean, against SEC opponents, sure, you can say that, but they had to pull it out their ass just to get a W.
Yeah, and where's Missouri ranked in that? In the 20s, is that right? And they're only a 2-loss team.
Yeah, and Missouri's better than Texas is. That's for sure.
I totally agree.
Missouri's ranked 22.
Yeah. The only thing with Missouri is I think they lost their QB. I think he got injured. And they lost him for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and since that happened, they haven't looked the same.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
But here's the thing: you're not supposed to be ranking teams based on injuries. They say they don't do that. They say they look at their schedule and all that and what they've done, and they don't forecast on what's going to happen based on an injury. But they lie. Here's the other thing about the playoff committee that people don't like: they clearly lie. They lie when they say that they don't take the AP poll into account. They lie when they say that they don't listen to outside noises, AKA or IE, people like, big names in college football, like Kirk Herbstreit. Of course they get influenced by that. I mean, they would have to be robots not to.
Yeah.
So they do lie. You're never going to have a non-biased system when you have people picking these teams.
Pete, no. I thought they did take into account injuries, because when you look back to Florida State going undefeated, winning the ACC championship, and then not getting into the playoffs.
Well, so
that was their big reason.
Yeah, but so they spent the first 10 years of the playoffs, or whatever it was, 8 years at that time, saying that they don't look forward. And then as soon as Florida State didn't get in and everyone was outraged about it, they go, oh, well, yeah, but about the injury. And it's like, well, you've been telling us that you don't do. So they go back. This is the other thing. They flip-flop on what they say that they take into account and what they don't. And they not only do they flip-flop on a yearly basis, they flip-flop on almost a weekly basis on what they say.
Yeah. I just really don't understand Texas being at 11. And what's Notre Dame at?
10.
Yeah, that makes no sense. If Notre Dame wins or loses 2 games in their calendar year, then they don't deserve to be in the conversation.
Yeah. I mean,
playing all these cupcakes that they basically make their schedule, right?
Yeah, well, they don't have control over 5 games a year that they play in the ACC because that rotates. But every other team outside of the ACC, they do we know they play Stanford every year, Southern Cal. Well, they used to play Southern Cal every year. I don't know if that's going to happen anymore, but yeah, they pretty much pick their schedule. They play Navy every year. So.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
Right.
Here's an idea. How would AI pick the top 25 college teams?
Well, you know what? It's funny you say that. We might eventually be the the way to do it.
Yeah. In fact, I was going to try to kind of do Mr. Google and see what it said.
Yeah, has anybody asked Grok what the best 25 teams? I don't know if it's advanced yet enough. That Grok will probably just say, well, according to the playoff committee, the best 25 teams are blah, blah, blah. You know.
Wasn't the BCS ran off of a computer?
Yeah. Well, essentially, yes. But that's different than AI. What that was is it's a formula you put in there. So you know, if you say let's say if you went to the BCS formula, the computer formula, and you put in what to be important would be who had the best jersey, then it would factor that into its ranking. So the ranking for using a computer is only as good as the information that you put into it. You know what I mean? Now AI is a different thing because it thinks on its own.
Yeah, there's nothing here that I see that gives you an actual ranking so far. Not yet.
Mm-mm. I mean,
who do they have? I'm not keeping up to date with the group of five or I think it's five. No, the Power Five. No, the group of five. Yeah. Who's in there? Is it North Texas or Boise or?
Isn't it Memphis? Sure, I think it's Memphis.
Oh, Memphis. Okay, yeah, I forgot about Memphis.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I think Memphis is the highest ranked group of five team right now.
I think Memphis is 7-0, and they're playing BYU at 6-1 this weekend.
No, BYU plays Texas Tech this weekend.
Oh, Texas Tech. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
maybe it's Texas Tech then.
Here's how they say AI would pick the teams: by analyzing vast amounts of data such as historical performance, current stats, player and team matchups, strength of schedule, and factors like weather and travel.
Wow.
I know.
Weather and travel. That's funny. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. It's been a different twist.
The only thing I don't like about that is it said historical factor. Because that's the reason that Ohio State's number one instead of Indiana right now.
Well, that's why Notre Dame's number 10.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I mean, what happened? What happened 5 years ago? It should have no bearing on the rankings this year. Because if AI made the rankings, and if they put that in there, Indiana might be down at number 10 right now.
Right.
So
that's exactly right. Well, you want to hear my possum running off story?
Yes, I do.
Your what?
The dogs are barking incessantly outside on our back porch, okay? And I went down, and Holly said, "There's a critter in our yard," and we have a long board surfboard that's right in our backyard, leaning kind of on our back porch, okay, and given to us by a friend. And the damn possum had got up under the surfboard and made a home there, I guess. And so I decided, let me get my leather gloves and I'll try to pick him up and get him out of here. Well, you know, when you look at a possum and those nasty teeth and those nasty claws, I don't think you want to be picking up a possum.
I mean, I probably wouldn't pick up one either in the wild, but they are pretty much harmless. I mean, they're not aggressive. They're not really looking to bite you.
No, he hissed like hell at me and showed his teeth and everything else. So what I did is Holly found a cardboard pole, pretty long pole, and I just kind of shushed him, moved him out from under the surfboard.
I can just picture you doing that.
And off he went. Off he went under our fence, and off he went into my neighbor's backyard.
Yeah.
So, let them deal with it.
Pete, you had a possum in your backyard, didn't you? Try to I think your neighbor had like a possum trap or something.
No, you're talking about the armadillo.
Oh, the armadillo. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that on video. I videotaped it. Yeah.
Just imagine Scott Kerr with a fucking 9.5-foot pole trying to poke a possum.
Yeah, well, mine. It's on my TikTok.
How long of a pole? It was about a 6-foot pole, but yeah, it was interesting. And I couldn't find my leather gloves, so I put on these heat retardant gloves that I use for barbecuing. I thought, well, they'll work, this will work. And the more I thought about it, I said, no, a damn possum could bite right through these. I mean, that's not very protective for me. But anyway, we got him out of the yard. So
Yeah, the neighbor's problem now.
yeah, exactly. It's the neighbor's problem.
I'd rather have a possum in my backyard than an armadillo. Hold on, let me.
Hey, look at it.
I'll put this up there.
Armadillos dig. I don't know. I don't think possums.
Well, see, I walked right up on it. It was like 2:00 in the morning, and I saw this thing in my backyard. And apparently, armadillos are pretty much like completely blind almost, so they don't see you.
Yeah.
So he had his head buried in the ground, and I walked right up to him. I mean, I'm like 1 foot away, and I started saying, "Hey, bro." Hey, bro. And he pulled his head out and saw me because I was standing right next to him, and he jumped like 3 feet in the air and just fucking hauled ass. I got it on video here. I'll show it to you. Let me share the screen. It's on my TikTok
you
page.
show the video? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's on my TikTok page.
Okay.
All right, you can see it now. You should be able to anyway.
Yeah.
Space right here.
Hold on.
Look at this space right here.
What happened?
You the motherfuckers been tearing out my yard for the past 3 weeks.
Hold on. Where? Here.
What do
there
I
you
do
go.
about this? Look at him. He's playing dead. Fucking armadillo. Look at him. He was just tearing shit up. I walked out here. Now he's playing dead. What do I do about this? I mean, I got a gun. I could go shoot him. That's what I want to do. But I'll probably get kicked out of my neighborhood if I do. Look at this ugly ass motherfucker.
Watch him.
Look at him. Look at him. He's trying
I got to
act
put it
like
on the
he's
screen.
dead. Look at this. What do I do? Look up. Should I kick him? Oh, hey, bro.
Oh!
Look at him. Hey, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro. Yo, he's stuck in
He got caught in the soccer net.
Look at him. Huh?
Oh, my
I should've shot you fucking ass. Yeah. Look at him. Where you going now, bro? Huh? Get out of here. Yeah. Hey, don't come at me, bro. Yeah, get out of here.
Well, I mean, the thing is, he had been tearing up my yard for months. Like every morning I would come out, they dig giant holes in the yard. I don't know if you've ever had an armadillo problem before, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember that was like 3 years ago, right? I think
Yeah.
You had the armadillo problem, and you also had like a bird problem out front.
Yeah. Yeah, the birds.
Birds would you would like walk outside and they would start terrorizing you.
Yeah, well, they kept building nests on my columns on my front porch, and I would go up there and I would tear the nest down because there was shit all over the place, all over the porch and all over the columns and everything. So I was out there having to wash the shit off the porch every day, and I would just go tear the nest down. And I'd come out the next morning. They built a whole nother nest overnight, and that went on for like weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, at least you were kind to the animal. Okay, at least you kind of did like me. Just go away. Get out of my backyard, please.
Yeah.
But I can't see. I mean,
Well, apparently they return. They return to the same place every night to feed.
yeah.
And so eventually it wasn't just my house, it was my neighbor's house. He was also going to their yard and digging their yard up. And so they set a trap out there and eventually got him. And I don't know where they took him or what they did with him, but they got rid of him. So,
Well, good.
yeah.
These dang armadillos terrorizing America.
Yeah, they cause a lot of damage.
It looks like he causes a lot of damage. Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, he does dig and tear up a yard, and they're pretty big in their size. I mean, he's kind of wide, and yeah, he could tear up a yard pretty easily.
Yeah, and that one wasn't even.
I didn't know you until you talked about this. I don't know. Whenever this happened, they carry that one disease. I don't know.
Leprosy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Leprosy? No kidding.
Yeah, they say don't touch them because they carry leprosy, but I think in order to get that from them, they might have to bite you or something, and their mouths aren't even big enough to bite. Their mouth only opens like a quarter of an inch or something. Oh, I don't know. Now, I wouldn't go pet one. I'm not stupid, but I'm not really scared they're going to come and bite me.
No. No, I've always heard possums are harmless too, but when you face one and he's got his damn mouth open with those teeth and those claws, it ain't pretty, and he's hissing at you like, I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, they're ugly sons of bitches.
They are ugly, man. They're not pretty, no. No.
They're like a giant tree rat.
Yes, that's exactly what they look like.
Yeah.
And they can hang with it. I've seen them hang with their tail like almost like a bat off of a tree.
Yeah.
When I was picking up the gun from you, Pete, I probably saw 5 like in a 2-mile radius of your house, just dead on the road.
What, possums or armadillos?
Armadillos.
Yeah, they're all over the place around here. It's like an epidemic, man.
Wow, that's not good.
I know.
Dodging.
I mean, well, they were having a good old time in the woods out here, and then we built this giant neighborhood out here, and so they just never left.
Yeah, yeah.
That makes sense.
Good morning.
Yeah, I mean, my neighborhood is still kind of wooded, in, as far as like big trees and everything like that, and there's some wetlands still at near the entrance of the neighborhood. So yeah, we can see some stuff out here too as well.
Well, plus this place is loaded with deer, but I think that's everywhere. Aren't deer pretty much thick everywhere?
Oh my God, the overpopulation of deer too. It's just ridiculous.
They're in my neighborhood. I don't know how. There's like probably not kidding, probably 2,000 houses in my neighborhood, and they're running all around the place.
Yeah, same everywhere, I think.
Yeah, we've seen deer in our neighborhood too.
Scott, you know out in Dunes West and Mount Pleasant?
Yeah, oh sure.
They've got the biggest deer problem, and for some reason, the deer aren't scared of people out there. I guess because they've learned that it's a residential area and they're not going to get shot at or something. I mean, they'll
been fed by some of the damn neighbors out there.
they'll just walk right up in your front yard while you're out there. Like they're not scared of people at all.
Yeah, they get fed.
Yeah, probably that too. Yeah.
Yeah, throw a little bit of corn out there or dog food.
I went and saw my cousin who lives in South Central Georgia, and she lives out in the country. Okay, and we went to have dinner at this place, well known around the area. I haven't been in a long time. And while we were driving there, it's about a 15-mile drive from, and her husband also does farming. And so he's got a big, crop out there right beside the house of, I think he had peanuts that particular season. And there were deer. I mean, packs of 30 or 40 damn deer out there at sunset. And you would go by some of these places and go, what in the living hell is it? That's all deer. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's when you see them the most of the time. If like right before dawn, that's when you got to look out when you're riding down like a dark road or any road really, but especially a dark road. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, because you know where the Nexton Parkway is, where like that connects where my house is to downtown Somerville, Scott.
Yeah.
So you go down that at like 4:30 or 5 in the morning, and I'm not kidding you. It's like it's about a 4-mile stretch there. Between my house and the interstate, maybe 5 miles, you'll see at least 50 deer. I mean, and they're right on the side of the road, and they're crossing the road, and they're right there. It's dangerous.
Guys, I'm sorry. I may come back. I got a phone call. I just got to see who called me, okay?
See you later, Scott.
See you later. Yeah, bye.
What I've always learned about when driving with deer, if you see one cross the road, say it's 50 yards ahead of you, always assume there's 2 or 3 more coming.
Oh yeah, probably yeah.
There's more. Yeah. My wife and I found that out when we went to visit her dad in Wyoming when we hit one going about 75 miles an hour on interstate. So.
Yep.
Yeah, it's dangerous, man.
Yeah, we're lucky that the car didn't flip, and so.
Yeah,
I was gonna say it probably totaled your car too.
Oh yeah, the car got totaled.
Yeah, it's almost like hitting a tree.
Yeah, I mean, and we were maybe by like maybe 8 miles from her dad's exit when it happened.
Damn.
So, but luckily nobody was hurt. But
Nicholas says a deer bit him 2 weeks ago. I didn't even know deer would bite people.
How much do you get so close to a deer that it bites you?
He's trying to feed it or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it was like Tommy Boy and they put it in the car with him.
Is it like a petting zoo or something?
I don't know.
So is Ballard married yet, or?
I don't know. Ballard got mad at us.
Yeah, he got mad at y'all.
Yeah,
I tried to call him.
he's mad. So I'm just gonna leave him alone.
Yeah, he just called. That's his first love, I guess. So you know how that is.
Yeah. Whatever. I told him, whatever. If he doesn't want me to worry about it, I won't worry about it. So he can do what he wants. Sometimes the best way to learn is on your own anyway. So.
Yeah, true.
So, Goose, are you coming to Nashville for the Slap Olympics?
I really hope so, man. I mean, I was coming when y'all were in Florida. We found out our dog had cancer the week before it happened, and I was just in the mood to come. So I was coming, and then we found. I mean, he had cancer, and I was like, man, I just don't feel like going anywhere, you know.
Yeah.
And they gave him a month to live. And
Who's this now?
My dog.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When the Slap Olympics were in Florida.
Yeah.
You know, it was the Monday before Slap Olympics. We found out our dog had cancer, and they gave him a month to live. He ended up living like 3 months, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was just I was just heartbroken.
Yeah, I know. I've been there.
Like a family member.
Yeah, losing a pet sucks, dude.
It does, man.
It's the worst.
I've done it several times. It sucks.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Hey, but I've known Goose for what 5-6 years now, Goose.
been a while now, yeah.
And every time I ask him if he's coming to the Slap Olympics, ever since it started, he always says it's his anniversary. So
It is, yeah. It's right now. Because when
Yeah.
y'all went on the cruise, we went on a cruise out of New Orleans the same time y'all did for our anniversary. When y'all went to the Slap Olympics cruise,
Yeah.
yeah, we went out of New Orleans. So
You always you got married in early March.
yeah,
Yeah. So that kind of screws it up every year because we do it in early March every year.
yeah. We're actually going on a cruise. We're actually going on a cruise out of in February out of the same y'all went out of Orlando.
Oh, the last one I went on?
Yeah, the one with the Slap Olympics.
Oh no, that was out of Port Canaveral.
Yeah, that's it. That's where we're going. Port Canaveral. That's where we're going out. Port Canaveral.
Yeah, which is close. It's close to Orlando.
Yeah, that's where we're going. In February. So
That's a good one.
What cruise line?
it's Carnival.
Which ship?
Oh, I have to go look. Is it? Which one was it?
We were on the Glory, which I liked.
The Glory Hole.
Yeah, the Glory Hole.
Let's see.
I couldn't go. I'm sorry. My wife was 7 months pregnant, and for some reason, she didn't want to
You
go.
couldn't leave her?
For some reason, your 7-month pregnant wife didn't want to go on a cruise with a bunch of idiots. I can't figure out why that would be.
No, I don't know.
Oh, it's the Carnival Venzia?
Never heard of her.
Yeah, never heard of her. Yeah, that's the one we're going on.
But I don't know. I'm going to look it up right now. What'd you call
I do
it?
know of India, but it's not a cruise line.
What'd you say it was? Venzia?
Venezia? How'd they spell that? Let's see.
It's probably that poop cruise that they renamed.
Venezia.
That's it, Venezia.
Okay, I see it. It's Italian inspired, so it's like the Venetian in Vegas. That looks like a pretty nice ship. This must be one of their newer ones.
Oh, I was thinking Venice.
Yeah, that's why they call it the Venezia.
Oh, is that how they say that?
Yeah.
No, but that's what they call their ship.
All right, asshole, calm down.
No, it looks good. It looks nice though. I'm looking at pictures of it right now. So, where are you going though?
This is 7-day. Let me see where it says here.
Well, 7 days.
Hey, Goose, you can get free cruises if you just gamble a lot like Pete does.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can. That's a pretty wild looking ship. I've never seen one that looks shaped like that way.
Is it small?
It's kind of hard to tell from the pictures, you know. I think it's smaller than the Glory, but it's shaped weird.
Yeah, we go to Grand Turk, San Juan, and then St. Thomas.
Oh, St. Thomas is nice.
Yeah,
I've been there.
I've never been over there. So that side, we usually go out of New Orleans and it goes down in the Gulf. So, but we've never been on that side in the Atlantic.
This is a YouTube video that says the Carnival Vinzia is the worst carnival ship. I know it looks nice to me, but it's hard to tell from pictures.
I mean, everybody has their different experience. So.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, plus
people say, "Oh, it's horrible. It was so horrible." You know,
I'm pretty sure that same cruise ship goes to the same destinations as the best cruise ship. So
yeah, it does.
It's all about when you get onto the island.
So it looks like it's one of the smaller ships. The one that we went on, because we took our kids on one after the Slav Olympics. You know, we went one later in the year, in the summer. And it was I forget the name of it, whatever. But it was the smallest cruise ship on the that Carnival has, and I didn't like it as much as the big ship. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it just there's not as much to do. There was one little tiny pool, and you had 50 people in it, so I didn't even get in the fucking pool at all. The Carnival, the one we went on for the Slav Olympics, had like 3 pools.
Yeah, the last one we had, they had, was it 2 pools? Yeah, it was 2.
Which I didn't care about the pool.
One in the middle, one in the back.
I don't even care about the pool that much, but my kids do, and they were with us, so they couldn't even really swim.
I just like the ice cream that you get, like whenever you want. So,
does Charleston still have a?
No, they shut that down. No, they shut it down.
Oh, okay, I knew it was happening soon. I didn't know.
Yeah, it got voted out by the It was kind of an eyesore. We got the historic downtown Charleston with and one of the big draws is the views, and everything looks old, and then you have like a giant cruise ship parked right there in the harbor, and so it wasn't a good fit. So I mean, if I lived down there, I probably wouldn't want a cruise ship there either, honestly. So.
Well, another year in the playoffs, and LSU's not going to be there. Thanks, Brian Kelly. Thank God he's fired. But
yeah, so who do you want?
Well, I mean, I would like Summerall from Tulane, but I don't know if they're going to go that route. I think he might go to Auburn.
Summerall.
But I mean, I just don't know if is Kiffin really going to leave Ole Miss. I mean, they're going to the playoffs this year. Why would he leave? I don't know.
No, I don't think Kiffin's leaving.
I don't think he's going to LSU. I mean, if it was like still the 4-team playoff.
I mean, I could see him leaving.
You think? I don't know.
Yeah.
He's come out and said, like, my family likes it here. My kids have basically grown up here. They like it here. I don't know.
Yeah, but they all say that.
It's not about a money thing. When he starts talking about family, I feel like he's kind of matured a little bit. So I feel like he's staying.
I'm not saying he will leave, but I could see him taking the Florida job. Because that's, he's got a history. That's where he met his wife, in Florida. His mentor and hero is Steve Spurrier. I don't know.
I want him to go to Florida, but
why would you want that?
I feel like it's like the perfect fit for college football.
Yeah, well, I guess I could see that. Yeah, it wouldn't be good for Georgia though.
Yeah, but I'm a college football fan.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, Florida stinking really is not good for college football, but.
See, what the interesting thing to me was when they asked him, he was on Pat McAfee, right? After that, the news came out that they offered him the largest contract to make him the highest paid coach and blah, 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 $14 million a year for 6 years. And he's like, I never make decisions based on money. Now, first of all, I think that's a lie. Second of all, that's not saying I'm not taking the job. That's just saying if I do take the job, it's not solely based on money.
Right.
He could have came out and said, I'm not taking the job, but he didn't say that. He could have just been like, no, I'm staying at Ole Miss, but he didn't say that. So like, until he says he's not taking it, then I have to believe there's a chance that he might take it.
Well, Saban said he wasn't going to Miami Dolphins, said he wasn't going to coach Alabama, and ended up doing that. So, but
all the coaches say that. I mean, what are they supposed to say? I mean, we got to get. We're previewing our big game this week against so and so, but I'll be taking the job after the season somewhere else. Nobody's going to say that.
No, they're not. But...
So.
Yeah, that was a few days ago. There's a rumor on the, you know how rumors are on message boards about Saban coming back to LSU. I'm like, he's not coming back to LSU. He's not going anywhere.
I don't think he's. I think he's done.
I think he's done. Yeah, he's 74 years old. I don't think he's gonna be like Paterno, coaching until he's 80. How old was Paterno? 83, 84 when he?
Yeah, but I mean, Paterno's final years, he was, I mean, on like a fucking ventilator practically up in the coach's box. He wasn't even on the field anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like weekend at Bernie. He was like Joe Biden coaching a team.
Jesus.
Yeah, they couldn't get him. They couldn't get him to retire.
Yeah.
Same thing with Bowden at Florida State. They finally had to run him out of town because he wouldn't go anywhere.
Yeah, he was old too, though.
Yeah. I just don't get some of these old coaches. They just, like Pete Carroll. Why did he go back to coach the Raiders? I mean, I don't understand these coaches.
He probably bored, man. You know.
Yeah, he probably is bored.
You're like, I can only mow the yard so many times a week. I gotta have to find something else to do. Wife's probably getting on his nerves. You know?
You can be like Coach O. You just, what do you say? I'm gonna be in South Beach getting my tan on or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, no, now he has to pay his ex-wife money from that buyout they got from LSU, so he might be looking for a job. So,
unless he's
open for the LSU job,
he should still have plenty of money, even paying the wife.
Yeah, I think she's
buyout like $30.
Of course, he has to give him half. Yeah, he has to give her half. So
he did it the right way, man. He won a national title and just rode off into the sunset and just enjoying his money. You know.
Did y'all fire him right after the season after?
It was
they fired him in 2021.
Yeah. So
after they beat Florida, they fired him like that Sunday night. It was just like Napier. You know, when Napier they won a game, they fired him. So.
Mm-hmm.
What I can't figure out is they done fired all these coaches. How many coaches in college football have national championships?
3.
So where's all these home run hires coming from?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
where are all these great home run hires coming from?
Well, I mean,
they done fired all these coaches.
You say 3, Pete, but Jimbo Fisher has been expressing his feelings.
yeah, but he's not coaching right now.
But he wants to coach again, and then Coach O won a natty. He wants to coach again.
Well, they ain't shit. You can hire
They
them.
won natties. You can't say they're not shit if they won natties.
They have won natties. And how many? Let me say this: they're one-off natties. Kind of. How is their careers? They've had great 1 seasons.
Jimbo had a pretty good career.
Jimbo was really good.
And
he was
Florida
decent.
State,
Yeah. I mean,
okay. Yeah, I'll give you that.
He had a better like longevity as far as a career than Ed Orgeron did.
Right.
Definitely wasn't one-off.
That's facts. I'll give y'all that. That's facts. So okay, then that would be 2. How many coaches have been fired?
This off season? Like.
Mm-hmm. No, not the off season.
I mean, like during this season, this season, talking about. I mean, there's been several.
Well, if you include the group of 5, there's somewhere. I think it's over a dozen.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think good jobs right now. Arkansas is a decent job. I think it's a good job. LSU, Penn State, Florida. What am I missing?
Bobby Petrino rides again. Bobby Petrino's going to be the next head coach.
Yeah.
Bobby Petrino.
That's wild that he's back there after all that happened with him. Even if
That's what I can't understand. You done did all that shit and they let him back. Okay, cool.
That's how you know you're down bad. You're like, damn, the only best person who gets Petrino.
Right. I'm not against giving second chances to people, but you're not coming back to the school you fucked over.
Yeah, I can't wait to see who some of these schools hire. It's going to be fun.
Well, Hugh Freeze can go. Hugh Freeze can go to Kentucky.
But see, the thing is instead of just recycling the same names over and over again, how about go out and get somebody who's young, like what Goose just said? You know, the Tulane coach.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have to be a big name. I mean,
kind of what Syracuse did last year. I know Van Brown had a good first year. His second year currently isn't doing too well, but something like that.
Well, yeah. Plus, you know, nobody's ever great until they are. I mean, Dabo wasn't great. Nobody knew who Dabo was. I mean, even Kirby. I mean, he wasn't great until he was. I mean, you got. If you just look,
they are home run. We're not gonna put them in. Good God, you rarely have a Kirby and a Dabo. Go ahead.
Even Orgeron. I mean, he didn't have any success as a head coach. Then he was an assistant at LSU, right? And then he became the interim, and then they fell in love with him, and the rest is history.
Well, he was the interim at USC, and then he didn't get the job there.
Yeah, because they were terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you named 3 coaches, Pete, and there's how many college football teams?
135.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, hey, Glenn Schumann at Georgia's defensive coordinator would be a good head coach.
For who? For
you
what
think
team?
that's for real?
For real? For what team, sir?
Florida.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's send him to Florida. Please, God, y'all hire him. Please, God, y'all hire him.
We're not hiring Glenn Schumann. That what y'all wishing.
Please, God.
We're not.
Please,
why? Because y'all don't want to
God hire
Glenn Schumann. You know, all y'all in the SEC know, y'all scared if we get our hands on Lane Kiffin, we're gonna put hands on y'all because it's gonna be ass kicking time.
And the ACC. Why would the ACC be scared of Florida?
I said SEC. Sir.
Oh, I thought you said ACC.
FSU be scared too. We beat the hell out of FSU every year.
Everybody's gonna be scared. As Octavian always says, everybody will be scared.
Everybody will be scared.
So, is it?
I'm not gonna lie.
Because Lane Kiffin beat Georgia this year. They're pretty
Last
good.
year.
I know.
What?
Pete, can you do us a favor this week, Pete? Now, Pete, I need you this week, bud.
What?
I need you this week. You know what week this is?
Yeah, Florida State. Yeah.
I need you this week, Pete. If I have to call Dabo to light a fire in his ass, I need him this week, man. I need him.
Well, I don't know if I can help you this week, Octavian.
Listen, because these Florida State fans are feeling themselves. They jumping up and down. They feel good. Oh, we're gonna beat Clemson and the Gators. Oh yeah, right. We gonna. Hey, I just need y'all 7:30 to play y'all best football game y'all played all season long.
I need that too.
I need y'all. Because these FSU fans are getting annoying as hell down here. It's my birthday week. I turn 30 tomorrow. I need nothing more than FSU losing, Gators winning, and Georgia losing.
All right, well, I'll give you a birthday present. Clemson wins. How about that?
Hey, I would appreciate that. I would die hard. I would gladly appreciate Clemson wins this game because I need them to win.
And happy early birthday, Octavian, but we're not losing to Mississippi State, so happy early birthday.
Who LSU play again?
LSU, Alabama.
Yeah.
They getting their teeth kicked.
Yeah, and Bama too.
Oh yeah, they're definitely getting their teeth kicked. Then what about what are they? 47-7?
Well, Bama's favored by 10.
47-7. I'm sticking to it.
47-7. Damn.
He's an LSU fan. He's a Saints fan right now. It's just not doing too good.
Yeah, it's the LSU Saints and the Pelicans. They're all garbage, man.
I'm a Gator and a Saints fan. Right now, well, the Saints is just ridiculous, man. We just need a whole. Let's get away the whole team.
Hey, Octavian, who do you want for the new head coach from Florida?
Lane Kiffin. If we don't get Lane Kiffin,
hey, hold on. I know you're not going to get him, but is there a second option?
I want my Jed Fish or
Jeff Fisher.
Jed Fish.
Well,
Jed Fish, the Western coach, or I want mine. What's the dude name from USC? What's the dude? Because his name has really been popping in.
Lincoln
Him
Riley.
and Schumann. Yeah, him and Schumann is
Lincoln Riley.
Yeah, Lincoln Riley.
I hope y'all get Lincoln Riley.
Boy, I don't know why you'd want him.
Riley.
Yeah.
I pray to God y'all get Lincoln Riley.
It's been Kiffin, Schumann, and Riley. It's been the top three for right now. It's the top three for the job.
I pray to God y'all get Lincoln Riley.
And then
I don't know why anybody would want Lincoln Riley, especially in the SEC.
And then I really don't want that dork from Missouri. I
hate to break it to you, but Glenn Schumann is not going to be the Florida head coach.
I'd rather have Eli Drinkowitz at Florida than if I'm a Florida fan than Lincoln Riley.
I'm not so good on. I'm not so sure on him. What is it about him that is just?
Well, because they're Missouri. He's got back-to-back 10-win seasons, I think.
That's Missouri.
That's good for Missouri.
That's not good. That's not going to cut it down there in Gainesville.
Well, but he'll be in Florida.
Y'all ain't done nothing in how many years? What's that time you won the SEC?
They play soft competition.
He's better than any coach you've had.
I don't want him.
Man, damn. You'd rather have Lincoln Riley.
I would take Lincoln Riley if he's not going to do the listen to the boosters.
Go Lincoln, go.
Boosters.
Go Lincoln, go.
Well, at least we know Florida won't play no defense if they got Lincoln Riley.
Right. Go Lincoln, go.
Yeah, you can kiss Florida's defense goodbye. You hire Lincoln Riley.
Listen, we'll get a defensive coordinator. Let Lincoln Riley do the offense. We'll be all right. I think
Lincoln hasn't done that since he's been a coach.
He didn't do it at Oklahoma or Southern Cal. Why would he do it at Florida?
Listen, he has to listen to the boosters down there at the game. The next coach got to listen to the boosters. Give the fans what they want down there.
You think there's more boosters at Florida or USC?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I think it's more boosters at in Florida, to be real. I think it is.
No.
I don't know about that, buddy.
Kyler Murray might still have some eligibility left. He can come back.
Kyler Murray.
Hey, listen,
Kyler Murray and Lincoln Riley.
I can't wait till we get Kiffin, man, because we're going to lay hands on these SEC teams, especially Georgia and Tennessee. We're going to lay hands, especially Tennessee, because they really,
I'm glad you brought up Florida or the Florida-Georgia game. What happened, man? I thought you were all gun-ho about Florida beating Georgia. What happened?
That was a goddamn catch. For one, that was a catch. That's still mind-boggling.
You're blind. Go get your eyes checked.
The SEC ref is blind. They need to get their eyes checked by the best examiners in America.
It was reviewed in the upper office in a city that, I don't know, New York or something. That's the MLB. But no, it wasn't.
How did the SEC refs rig SEC games for the SEC? Go ahead.
They give Georgia every call. That was just.
Here you go.
What do you think about that clapping call called against Gunnar Stockton?
Exaggerated clapping.
Yeah, clapping.
Yeah, exaggerated clapping on Gunnar Stockton.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
That was a great call.
I bet you think it is.
That was a great call. That was a great
Your
call.
ass got beat fair and square, as always.
If I was Florida, but I would say, if I was Florida in that situation, I would have taken the points, because if Georgia would have scored, all we had to do was go down the field and kick a field goal, which, by the way, we would have done. I just don't know what Lagway has to lose some weight, man.
Damn. You said Lagway's a little fat, getting a little fat?
Losing weight, or he's a thoroughbred. That's good. I like that. I'm still in that one.
Man, he's having too many burritos from Chipotle.
Yeah, he's eating that Chipotle. Yeah, he's eating a little bit too much on Chipotle there.
Damn.
They got him that commercial with Chipotle. Now he's been eating this shit every day.
So he must be on the Zion diet, huh?
I don't know what he's on.
They must only run those commercials down in Florida because I ain't never seen no DJ Lagway Chipotle commercial here in South Carolina.
He's on those commercials, man. It's a trying time to be a Gator, man. It's just a trying time. Hopefully we beat Kentucky.
At least you got the basketball team, you know.
Yeah,
Did you say hopefully y'all beat Kentucky?
That's what he said, yeah.
Did he say that out loud?
Yeah, down bad.
Kentucky's the worst football team in the SEC.
Yeah, we're gonna beat Kentucky. That'd be a good birthday. That'd be a good birthday.
We're gonna now. Let's go back, Octavian. We're gonna beat Georgia all year. Now you saying hopefully we beat Kentucky.
That's what he said.
The worst SEC team. Yeah.
Last night you should have heard me on the show. I called us the best team in the SEC.
You call Kentucky the best team in the SEC?
No, I said I call the Gators the best team in the SEC.
Well, we know that,
should.
but you said hopefully we beat Kentucky. That's what I want to address.
Yeah, we're gonna beat
hopefully
Kentucky.
we beat Kentucky.
We'll beat them 31-17. We beat them
31-17. Damn.
31-17.
Hopefully we beat Kentucky.
Damn.
Then we worry about Tennessee volunteering. And to all you Tennessee fans, whoever watching this show, to all you Tennessee fans, make sure you be on the Uncle Lou show the week of the Tennessee game, because I really want to get in y'all ass, because I owe y'all an ass beat. I owe y'all a good chopper.
Octavian, what do you think about Texas being rated number 11 in the college football playoffs?
They're overrated.
Who else is overrated?
I can tell you right now. I'm sorry, Utah, man, but Utah, what the fuck is they even doing at 13?
What about the Leprechauns at 10?
They all right with me. I can fuck with that. I can fuck with it. But if they lose a game,
touchdown, Jesus.
I can fuck with them. But if they lose another game, then they through with me. The one that really, 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 really pissed me off was the one at 7. Who they had at 7 again?
7 is BYU.
Yeah, those little Jewish motherfuckers.
They ain't Jewish.
Damn, you can call them Jewish, not the Mormon school is now Jewish. Damn. Not the fighting Mormons are now Jewish.
I really, really, really want to know, what do they see in this team here that's better than a Vanderbilt or Georgia Tech or some of these other schools, Virginia? I think BYU might lose to Virginia, and that's an honest opinion.
Is somebody getting run over?
Yeah,
somebody getting run over.
Is somebody driving?
Yeah, somebody's getting run over.
Train's coming.
What train?
I'll do process of elimination here. It's fucking Colby. He's the one over here bitching about it. It was Colby the whole time.
Wait, damn, was somebody getting run over? Damn.
Colby must have rolled down his window or something. I don't know.
Wow.
Where was I at? Are you talking about the BYU?
BYU, yeah. I don't think they don't deserve to be in the top 12. They don't deserve. They might be the 15th best team, but they're not damn sure not.
But I got bad news for you, Octavian.
Wow.
They're undefeated.
Oh, is they?
Yeah.
Oh, they'll lose this weekend. They'll lose.
I mean, they're behind some teams that have losses. Georgia's got loss. Ole Miss has a loss. Alabama's got a loss. So
they all better than them. They all better than BYU.
But they haven't lost.
Who have they played?
They played some good teams. They beat Utah, who's number 13 right now.
Yeah.
Now this week they got to play Texas Tech, so that'll be the best team they played all year. But
game.
huh?
Yeah.
Texas Tech is favored by 10.5 points against BYU. That's a lot of points to be favored against an undefeated team.
I have another question. What do they have Vanderbilt in the top 25?
Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't Vanderbilt be in the top 25?
Well, Florida got some work to do, man. We let Vanderbilt and Missouri and Texas A&M and Texas and these sorry schools.
I mean, you can make an argument. I don't know who's ranked. I'd have to pull it up. I don't know who's ranked 26th through 30th, but you could probably make an argument for one of those teams being ranked ahead of Tennessee.
Compete with Auburn, Arkansas, and who else? LSU for Lane Kiffin. Which I think we should get the money. I think we have the money to already have them.
I'd probably rank.
We gave him a week.
I'd probably rank Memphis ahead of Tennessee.
Florida, insiders here. I'm gonna let you know. Lane Kiffin, I guess the university has reached out to him and said that he has a week to make a decision, or I think that what I've been heard, he's gonna make a decision after the Egg Bowl.
Where'd you hear that from? What message boards are you on? You're not on TigerNet with Huff and Billy Paul, are you?
And so what if he doesn't make a decision in a week? What the fuck y'all gonna do?
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that? Oh, got a week to make a decision.
If you want, you might have to wait till they lose in the playoffs. If they lose in the playoffs. You gonna wait that long?
I don't like that threat. You got a week to make a decision or what? Or what?
Is it Ole Miss or Florida? Which one would you take? Would you stay at Ole Miss? When you don't know what your future your future might be.
Well, his future there is pretty solid, actually.
It's solid as hell. What are you talking about?
He's not anywhere close to a hot seat in Ole Miss.
You got a week to make a decision on what you're gonna do. Okay, click. Okay, bye.
Octavian, are you on drugs, sir? Respectfully.
Yeah, he is.
Respectfully.
We get you to the top faster than Ole Miss will ever do.
Oh, okay, you know something, go on, make them that demand.
I got news for you, Octavian. I got news for you.
Well, listen, we offered that, man. We're trying to make Lane Kiffin the highest paid football coach in history.
Hey, you just said that the Ole Miss can't get to the top. I got news for you. They're ranked number 6 right now.
Yeah, I mean, when's the last time Florida made the playoffs?
When was the last time Florida was ranked in the top 10? Especially late in the year.
Hey, and the package deal already. You could. This is what we'll do for you, Pete. You give us Garrett Riley. You give us Garrett Riley, and we'll give you Billy Napier. You let him call the plays up there at Clemson.
No. You don't know.
Not you said we'll give him to you. You fired him, so they ain't got to give him shit.
The fact that you want Garrett Riley is also funny. This is why Florida's so terrible.
So that might be Furman's new football coach.
You want Garrett Riley at Florida?
I like how you gonna give a coach to a player that you gonna coach to a team that you already fired.
Yeah.
You don't want him.
Dabo fired Billy Napier in 2010, sir.
And y'all fired him. So what is this, fool's gold?
Mm-hmm.
This. Well, listen, we're making way to make. We're going to make the SEC ours again.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, Spurrier coming back.
Spurrier Jr. is already on the staff.
Oh, how'd that work out?
He's the quarterback's coach for.
They should just make him head. They may as well go ahead and make him head coach since he's a Spurrier.
Yeah, make him head coach.
Yeah.
Make him the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spurrier Jr.
Spurrier Jr.
Yeah, little Steve.
Glory days are back, baby. Let's go.
Little Stevie got a little swag on him, but he's not that good now. He's just a quarterback's coach.
Yes, you could hire. Here's what you could do: you could hire Steve Spurrier Jr. to be the head coach, and then y'all can get Tim Tebow to be your offensive coordinator.
There you go.
Hey man, Jay Shice was just on that Georgia podcast show. licking the Georgia fans' asses. I just want to tell you and those Georgia fans that was on that damn show, fuck Georgia, and I hope y'all lose the rest of y'all goddamn games. What it was, Dogs Daily or whatever the fuck it's called, Dogs Network or something.
Well, you know what it is because you were listening to it.
Something like that. Whatever that is.
He tried to act like he don't know what he's listening
Y'all
to.
losing to Mississippi State. Y'all losing to Mississippi State this weekend.
Let me ask you a question. What are you doing on Dog Nation Daily?
Yoda.
I'm talking to you, Octavian. Yeah, that's what I thought.
They're not running the table, sir. I don't.
Octavian sits around listening to Georgia podcasts. Well, what are you doing, man?
I really want to crush their program. I really want to. I want to be the person. If I could put my name in the running, if I had to put my name in the running for the U.S. job, I promise you, the first thing I would do if I was the head coach of Florida right now is to get into every person under the University of Georgia staff, get under their skin, make them uncomfortable as possible, because I am coming to take what's ours. I'm going to get on the Kirby Smart's ass. I'm going to get on the Gunnar Stockton's ass. I will have to, I'm just going to twist the knife on Georgia every chance I get them. Every chance I have, I will make them uncomfortable. You got to make to beat them. You have to make them uncomfortable. We already got Tennessee fans uncomfortable. We already got South Carolina fans and Ole Miss fans uncomfortable because they cut their trash. When we finally beat this trash program, I'll be satisfied. But I'm gonna sign off here. Go Gators and fuck Georgia.
Yeah, the perfect timing. See you later, Octavian.
Damn.
I was about to get off anyway.
Damn. Wow. Well, I mean, Florida has basketball coming up, so they're pretty good in basketball. So
yeah, he don't care about that. He might pretend to. He don't care about that.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's like.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know about Kiffin. I mean, a week? No. I mean, if you want Kiffin, you're gonna have to wait till January. At
minimum. If you, I don't. I think Florida's got to hire somebody before that.
Yeah.
But anyway, all right. I got to shut it down, man.
Okay. No problem, man.
All right. See you later, Goose. Yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Make sure you tune in tonight at 10 p.m. following the Rob and Kale show for the college football Collins show with Pigskin Pete. That's right. Get your popcorn ready. Get your phone calls ready. And more importantly, call in and tune in. Anyway, all right. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you guys tonight at 10.